back to Hill Valley. We are on hole 4, 95-yard par 3. Wind width. So Duffy, Spink, already up there. Duffy left of the bunker. He's missed the green. So Sparks and Brown to play. So the sun's shining here at Hill Valley as we look back. Hole 3, Richard Philp up the slope. Richard Philp up the slope. That's a fantastic effort. It's a little dinky par 3, fraught with danger, but that's excellent. Andy Sparks, I think he may have caught the bunker up there. So Philp comes to mark. So we will let him mark that as Kyle Brown next to play. Hole 4. Brown, he's dragged it, missed the tree. He's hit the tree, it's out though. He will actually have a line at the pin. It's a big line, but it is good. So we're going to go down to hole 3. We will watch this. Glenn Cook, Ali Dick, and David Quigley back on the tee. So Philp, excellent. Gimme 2, that one. So Philp in, gives Cook the chance to go at the flag. The 2 is safe. So it's a better ball competition, proper better ball. So Cook now has a free license. His partner is in for 2. So Cook, can he improve? That looks very good. I think it's just moving right. It's a very good effort though. So he can pick that up. There's a 2 in the bag. So David Quigley back on the tee. So it's the tee box. Then there's a drop full of water and reeds. Then a climb, 2-tiered golf green. It's a very delicate hole. Water to the left. Red staked hazard, which Quigley, he's not going to find it. I don't think that's going to climb up the slope. So work to do. Oh, he's just come up. I think that was wind assisted. And then to the right, we've got the boundary of the course, which you do not want to be in any of that. So Ali Dick back on the tee. If he goes past it, yeah. It's boundary of the course, isn't it? Yeah. You won't go through it though. It's too thick. So Ali Dick, white t-shirt. Oh, it's whippy. That's could catch the path. That could be in a touch of bother. It's going to nestle on the path. No, I think that's on the path. So his relief options aren't great. So I think he'll be playing that.
Well, you can go for the holder.
Yeah.
At least I called one.
So we've got our final group up on hole 3. 2, in fact. Jan Projer, Chris Anderson, and the Underwood brothers. Anderson.
Yeah, but over there, so I was going to see when he went.
So Anderson is looking to confirm himself as TPS champion 2023 today, but there is people on his tail. Nothing is done. So Ali Dick's he's chose to play, which I think is his only option. Difficult, this. Very difficult.
Oh.
But he's had a good go. So they picked that one up. So it's all on David Quigley's ball. He's 3 at worst here. So the wind left to right as we look. I think the putt is right edge. There's not much in this. So David Quigley eyeing it up. Great to have the Scots down as always. Quickly and Dick. So quickly he's aiming at us. Is his iron? It's a bit hot. Is he going to get the second bite? No is the answer. So he'll take a 3 from the hole. So quickly stayed straighter than he was expecting. So 2 for Cook and Philp, 3 for Dick and Quigley. As we're going to stay here and watch our final group play this hole, and then we will move through the field and give you a look round this beautiful course here in the Midlands. We will actually go up here and watch the tee shots on hole 4. So it's had people are reaching this relatively easily because the wind is driving up the fairway. So it's Phil. So we can just make it out around the trees. So Phil, good shape. I think that's going to whip left. Might catch the trap to the left. He's missed the trap, so he's on the back of the golf green. If no, it's run off the back. But it's not end of the world. I'm just keeping my eye as Anderson. Prodger makes his way to the tee. That's a better shape from Cook. Just hung it out. It could be in. No emotion. Oh. So centre golf green for Glyn Cook. Excellent. So Cook and Philp could ruffle feathers at the top of the TPS leaderboard today. As Jan Prodger on the tee. So them guys are just going to check in where Cook's ball is. So we will keep an eye. Jan Prodger, little dink. Hole 3. Prodger looks lively. Looks it could come up over the back. So trouble for Prodger. Anderson needs to sit under the pin. That is not a nice shot for Jan. So Anderson all in red. If you get 9 holes on it, do it. So Anderson, that just if that settles, which I think that's a good play. So back. Ali Dick, he's done what Phil did. I think that will run to the back and then off the green. So Anderson, it's not his best shot, but he has got to look at the pin. So Quigley, hole 4. Quigley, also narrow. I think that could be bunker bound. Just through the trees. He's not even reached the bunker. So I think that won't be a bad line for Quigley. So, Luke Underwood. Good play. Oh, I say that. It has dropped into the red hazard and that is wet. That was nearly a really good shot. But so Tom Underwood needs a sensible play. Sensible and Underwood. He's not generally terms used together. That could be where I was. It's deep. So the Underwood's in a spot and bother. So I think see the beauty of better ball. Anderson could allow Prodger to have a pop at the flag here. So let's have a little look. Luke Underwood, it's visible. I'm not too sure. I think you're getting wet feet with that one. Luke, be careful if you stand in there. You could disappear. We will video it just in case. So will Luke try and play? So Tom is in the bush. So spot a bother. So Tom can make his way in there. He'll get a prod out. I think this could be the ball they're going to play. Yes, Tom, he's got himself in there. It's not great. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. But it's out. So it's still the Underwoods to play. So Luke has a decision. Does he try and play that? Does he take a drop? I think he's going to try and play it. So he's got down there. That's a really good out from where he was, but he's over the back. So they've got 2 putts for a par. I'll put the reed back in the pond. So good out. So I still think it might be the Underwoods. So Luke, up and over. I'll give Roger a good read this one. It's going to pull it just not enough. Just not enough. So it's a tapping 4. So Tom, can he salvage a par? It's aggressive. But I think they'll pick that one up and Luke will tap in a par. Ooh, side door for Luke. So a 4 for the Underwoods. So Chris Anderson, I'm going to first look at this. So we're going to watch this all play out and then we're going to have a drive around the course. Anderson, oh, just round the back of the pin. It's a very good effort. It's left him 2 metres for par. I think he'll finish that and give Jan a free hit. So Anderson in for 3. Proger gets a free hit at this. Up and over that slope. He's just watched Luke Underwood not reach. So the signs are there. That has reached. And in goes a 2. Fantastic better ball play. Proger and Anderson. Excellent. So we're going to leave these guys in peace. Tom doesn't like you and I'm around. So we're going to dive on the buggy. We're going to go and move around the course. Good luck, guys. So we're just coming across the fairway. So hole 5 is down to our left.
Quick update on the scores while Bolts is moving along. We have Dan James and Justin Yeats now at 4 under through 6. Steve Bastin and James Innes 3 under through 6. And one of the favourites, arguably, Andrew Duffy and Tom Spink 3 under through 4. Andy Sparks and Cole Brown on 2 under. Glyn Cook, Richard Philp 2 under. Chris Anderson and Jan Proger 2 under as well. So some good scores coming through. Course drying out nicely in the weather. I'll let you go back to Bolts.
Welcome back. We're just coming to the tee shots on hole 6. Long par 5. Kyle Brown on the tee. Turn round. Any second. Brown has found a tree on the left. No, he's come through. So Spink, Duffy, Brown and Sparks. Kyle, you're fine. Yeah, it's all right. So the wind just pulling right to left on this fairway. So we'll get in front of these. Let's go find the 6th green. Lee Bennett play. So some big tee shots down in the valley. Mark Nicholson, James Bryce, Lee Bennett, Nathan Apasami in front of us. We will watch these complete. So park the buggy, Bernie Buggy, having a little look, learning the lines. So Nathan Apasami. Oh, he's round the lip. I assume that was for a 3. So we'll just find out. So Bennett back in the green. So I think Bennett's here for 3. Oh, is that Mark? So you're all 3 to here. Apasami almost taking an eagle. So I'll go for it. Great words in better ball. Love to hear it. So Mark Nicholson. Hi, Sarah. So Nicholson. It's sat on the edge. Hello, Sarah. Hope you're well. We missed this weekend. So Mark will tap in for 5. So Bryce has a free hit for birdie. It's a difficult. You probably can't make it out, but the pin is quite well hidden there. So this will be one hell of a birdie. But the par's in the bag. Give it a good go, you know. Oh, what a good birdie from James Bryce. Off the back of the Melton Classic victory. Form flying high. So Benny for birdie. Benny for birdie has got to climb over that collar. Not quite. So in for a 5 for Lee Bennett. So Apasami knows he can be aggressive. Yeah, weather's lovely, to be fair. We had a lot of rain yesterday, but the weather's good. Apasami for birdie. Never in doubt. So they move on to 7. Yeah, you just didn't climb the...
I was riding the ridge all the way.
Well, Nathan?
Very well.
Good man. Loving it. So, back in the distance, Kyle Brown is up there for 2. Wrong side, though, really. So, Andy Sparks. Sparks, that's a good hit, to be fair. But I think he's also working away from position. 18, 20 yards.
20 yards.
So, Tom Spink, this could come big. Good position for Tom, but he's got to start it at us. We well, Kyle?
Not bad, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, good man. So Spink, again, it's so easy to drag it left, which is Spink. It's going to take a hell of a shot, that.
I realise that hill.
No. Change the text at the bottom. Huh? Text at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
So Duffy, that's good. He's going to reach the green. Andrew Duffy is on the green. Excellent. It's going to travel down, but absolute fine effort. So I think Brown and Sparks have got decisions. Does one play safe? Does one play aggressive? Duffy, that's huge. No. Power, mate. Pure power. So, decisions. So Andy Sparks. Sparks. It's very, very delicate shot into that protected pin from that left-hand side. So tactics. You can do. Actually, just keep swapping the screen. You know, I can pause, I can mute me and just change screen. So Sparks, this is better ball tactics. He's going to go for the hole, try and secure a birdie. It's a good pace. Very good from Sparks. So in for a 4. Brown now can be aggressive and go for that 3. So Brown has gone for it. It's not the worst effort. So they will take a 4. Very good. Very good better ball play. That is how you play better ball.
Yeah, you went straight out. You just need to be probably. Otherwise, you don't have to. It's like that with it. No choice.
So I've not been listening, but
You've got 2 chances almost to battle in it.
I think Duffy might play first. No, I think Tom's going to play first. So Tom Sping, this is difficult.
Turn now, yeah. Turn now.
Tom Sping, oh, he's round the edge. Excellent effort. So Tom will take on the putt now and give Duffy a free hit. Sping doesn't miss them.
Come on, then. You've got 2 chances on the right as well.
So Spink in for 4. So Duffy, this for an eagle. Can be aggressive.
Yeah, good putt. Turn now.
Will it?
Yeah.
Will it? Oh! So that's a birdie. Oh. Birdie for both. Mine's at a 5. Yeah. Right, what do you want it? 3. So, hole 7. Notorious hole 7. To play with a sensible head. So James Price. So break Eddie now to settle. So James Price. Tough putt for this. And I think with the wind blowing how it is today, it's very tough. But I think that's a lovely shot. I think that's as good a shot as you could play. That's absolute perfection from James Bryce. Man on fire. Don't miss the putt though. So that's a tap-in birdie. So we're going to move down the hill. We're going to come away from that as Bryce finishes off. So you get to have a look around the hill. It will be live footage all weekend. We will find Mr. Groombridge and get an update on leaderboards. So we get down slow. Hold 8 in is to our left. Long par 5. Up to where Mrs. B is. So we're going to cut down and pull this fairway. Bastin doesn't miss those. What was that for, Steve? 5? 4? 4? That's a long way in the wind. You big boy. So, Bastin birdie on 8. So we're going to watch these. We're going to have to see the groups coming through. Groombridge has gone ahead. So just while we await, James Bryce took his birdie at the top of the hill. They move to hole 9. Bastin Innes, Isaac, and Reeves. So a quick update on the scores. We have Duffy Spink -5 through 6 leading the way. Dan James, Justin Yeats -4 through 8. They are there, in fact, on hole 9. Sparks Brown -4. Bastin Innes -3 through 7. That will climb to -4, so they will be one shot off the lead. Ali Dick, Dave Quigley -2 through 5. Anderson Proger -2 through 2 showing there. We need to get that updated. And so Deej sinks. So the Underwoods -1. Cook Phil -1 through 5. So that's your update of all the scores. So we're going to go across and watch. I'm only going over there. So Mrs. B down, awaiting the next group as they're walking down. Bryce, chest out, playing fantastically well at the minute. Will be the favourite to lift the amateur crown tomorrow, not only for this event but the season. Again, book his place in the England team for the Four Nations. So we're on hole 9. It's a shorter-ish par 4. But anything long of the flag, there is danger.
I'm down on hole 10, ready for the lead group to come through.
So Groomy is down on 10 as we watch. So we're both cameras live at the minute. So as Groomy awaits, group coming down 10, which is to our right as Justin Yeats sends one long. So we'll keep it on dual camera for the minute. I'm just going to get behind these shots. So Stephen, Janet Harper, Dan James, Justin Yeats. So Steve down there sensibly.
Yeah, we're joined with them now. We just played it. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Wait, go on, Janet. Go on, Janet. You. That's all right.
So Janet Harper down the slope.
Mate, looks like great area for ducks, mate.
So I can see Groomy in the distance. He will pick up these. Dan James. Very slippy. Very slippy. I think it's a toe punt. Just get it out of there. Big toe punt from Tej. Very good. Very good. Enjoy. We'll see you shortly. So back on the 9th green. Just keep it on the dual screen. Andy Isaac. Just edge of the green. It's a very good shot from Isaac. So there is a birdie here. It's all about your weight. You come past the pin by more than 4 foot, you will roll down to me. So Bastian, that's lively. Set, although he's not hit the golf green, so that's sensible. A little bit wayward. So Callum Yeats. So Callum Yeats on 9. I'm just keeping my eye on you, Groomy. We can hand over to you in a moment. We'll just watch these put out. So Callum Yeats. It's going to just run in. Sensible from the young man. Oh. So I think James is to play this for birdie. It's a distance birdie. Can't be aggressive. Now we might see the danger of this golf green. Oh, he's lucky. That does not normally stay there. So this. So he'll have that for a par. So Plastic can be so aggressive. Oh, it's nice. It's nice. It's not quite made it. So par for Bastin and Innes. A really good effort. So we'll watch Andy put out. Groomy, then we'll come to you.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Isaac, oh, he's just pulled it right. So I think Callum's in for a 4. So Callum's in for a 4. So 4 for both. So Groomy, over to you.
So we're down on 10. Steve Harper just finishing off after a lovely approach shot. Quite windy down this side of the course. As they move on to 11, they're going to have a couple of holes with the wind behind. So Justin Yeats, after an amazing second shot, plays his third. It's just tracking. It's just going to fall underneath the hole. Well, what a shot that is. He literally couldn't have played this hole any better. So great hole from Justin. Don't see that very often. Absolutely exceptional. Absolutely exceptional from Justin this hole. Played it perfectly to the top of the hill, smashed it down to the bunker. Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah. Jan no needing to play there. So back on the tee at the top of the hill. Difficult hole, but that's an absolutely A1 tee shot. That is, come all the way to the bottom of the hill. That's a wonderful tee shot. And believe it or not, the bigger of the two hitters, Bastin, going second there, and that's going to go a little bit further left. Going into a little bit of a whip in there. Their first shot, absolutely exceptional. So, Callum Yeats, and that's the line you want to take. Get it to the top of the hill. Very, very safe there. That will run down. Even if it sticks, it's still coming down the hill. You just see it coming into shot from the back of the trees. As Andy Isaac tees off with the left foot. Does suit a left foot tee shot. If you can whip it into the hill and get it trundling down. I hope you're all liking the new video software we're using. Dual aspect going on earlier. Just make use of the platform that we're using. Allows us to get out around the course. So whilst the flag doesn't look as though it's moving much, you might be able to pick it up on the microphone. It is quite windy. Saturday and Sunday, I've been told less wind and more sun, which is always very good. So a couple of them just behind a little bit of a hill there. So obviously James Innes managed to get over that. Just gave him an extra 10-15 yards on the rest of the group. The others have got to play up towards the bunker as close as they can without going in. The line is probably for Steve Bastin there is the edge of the bunker. Then it fall back in towards the hole. So Andy Isaac play first. Outside of the right foot after a left foot tee shot. There it is. Just missed the edge of the bunker, as we said. Just a little bit rough, heavy rough at the top there, just on the outside of the bunker. But that's a lovely shot. It falls in just onto the green. So that will need to be marked. So that will be a shot for 3. Shout out to our tour sponsors, Dole there. Great shot. So Bastin just slipped a bit there. It's just run through the back. That should stop there. Let's bring the camera around to show you. I think he just slipped a bit there and went over. Obviously gives a bit more momentum on the ball. So young Callum Yeats next to play. Just behind the hill. Got to miss the bunker. It's a bit faster, so that will turn back in. That will just fall around the back of the hole, but that's another great shot. It's a great shot from Callum. Might choose to finish to give his partner a free hit. He's going to mark. Okay, so James Innes after that massive tee shot. Good opportunity to try and get this one close. He's done the sensible thing and found the green. It's just going to pick up a bit of speed there. Another very good shot though. Just falling. That's an absolutely gimme 3 all day long for James Innes. I suspect he'll pop that in and Bastin will pick up. great shot from Innes. Absolutely massive tee shot. And a lovely 3. Great hole, very well played, Andy Isaac. Just falls under the hole. Finishes off. Callum to finish. Well in and in for a 3. So 2 3s they're going through. There's a bit of a gap with the groups behind. We'll just take this round, see who's coming through. Nobody at the moment. I'll just go on mute while we move off. I'll pass you over to Bolts while I get a new position, get some people coming through. I'll be back shortly.
Welcome back. We are on hole 8. We've got leaders, Spink and Duffy, both back in the distance. Brown and Sparks, big par shots incoming. So Tom Spink, 3rd shot. So Duffy for 3. Oh my lord! Andrew Duffy, birdie! That, and I'm glad that hit the flag because it was flying. So Tom sensibly gets a little practice. So, you don't have to. Sparks trying to give out a penalty. Talk to me, Andrew.
We did that after last hole. Go back in it.
So, Andy Sparks, this for par. It's a big par shot.
Oh, it is. Good effort.
It's a very good effort. So, bogey for Sparks. So, Brown can attack the 4. So, Kyle Brown guaranteeing a bogey. Brown is reached. He's reached. Oh, it's close. So, a 5 for Brown and Sparks. They all move on to 9. It's a massive 3. You don't see many 3s on that. So, what am I looking at? Nicholson. So we'll let the groups play through. There is a group on its way down here. So we're going to have a drive down. It's the Scottish boys, Quigley and Dick. Cook and Philp all played 1 on hole 9. So we'll follow these up this hole. Oh, we have a ball in a tree. I think that is Richard Philp. He's in the tree. That tree is directly in the line of the tee box. Gives you something to play around. So Philp assessing his options. I'm not sure there is many options. I think he's tried to play. So Cook, I think, is on his own on this hole. So Philp's picked it up. So Cook will be a one-man band. Ali Dick, massive as usual. So, David Quigley. Quigley, great strike. Centre fly. And stronger. Dick, very good strike. Very good. So Glenn Cook. It's a big 4. Score you. Cook. Wait. Sorry. We can always be. Looking at it from here, it's an incredible birdie from Duffy. Yeah, I think it's a good play. It's dragged it a little bit. Wind doesn't help on this one though. So Glenn Cook, one-man band on this hole. Cook, he's set it out wide. I like that. And Ali Dick finally. So we are at Hill Valley. This is our TPS Series final event of the season. It is 18 holes and better ball for Ali Dick, low and hard. Will it run? Will it keep running? Very good for free from the wee man. Very good. Playing very well today, Ali. Again. Yeah, Ali always does well in England. So does Quigley, to be fair. So we'll get back in the buggy. We'll go catch them up. We're halfway through the course. Spink and Duffy still lead. All the leaderboards are all on our Facebook pages. So these are birdie shots. All for birdie. So Glenn Cook for birdie. That's a good effort. So I don't know how close Ali is. So Ali, 4 meters, 3.5 meters for par. Very good for par. So good effort. So Quigley. This very distance par shot. But we certainly know what he's capable of. It didn't break at all. It stayed completely straight. So that's 2 meters for bogey. So Quiggs will finish and allow Ali to attack the pin. for 5. So, Dick, the reins are off. It's a ball just oscillating. Sensible remark. Dick. In she goes, par. Very, very good. Phil having problems in the tree early doors. So Cook, in she goes. So 4 and a 5. Oh, is somebody in a tree? Oh, it's come back out. Luke Underwood. You would put money on it. So Luke's just hit the tree, has come back out as Chris Anderson. Next to play, all in red in the distance. Anderson, good strike. Jan Proggi now in the green and the white. And finally, Tom Underwood, orange ball. Expect this to go. Yeah, good strike from Tom. They do seem quite short to other groups, but I think the wind is up. So a quick look round. Where are you, Groomy? Are you back on? So Luke Underwood has just been in the tree. Drills it low and hard. So he's going to have a lot of distance to make par. The squirrels watch on. I think it's probably Anderson to play. So we're on hole 9. So we're halfway through our Friday better ball competition. Not a better way to spend your Friday afternoon than watching foot golf. So Anderson for 3, coming up that right hand side. That's the route Glyn Cook's just taken. It's a long, tough par 4 this. Project, exactly the same. And then Tom Underwood. Just setting up. Come back to him. So Tom Underwood is asking for it to be marked. Big strike required. We know he can deliver. Oh, he's gone. He's managed to put the tree in the way. So he's back on Luke. So that's a nice pace. That's a really good shot from Luke Underwood. Very good. Very good. So that's a tap in 5, which gives Tom the look to chip it round the tree.
Downhill runner and an uphill runner.
There you go, tree. If anyone can. Oh, Luke's waiting for the whip to blow it. I don't think that's going to happen. Sorry, it's for Bob. Don't think it's going to be it's in within 2 metres. It's not the end of the world. So Ando will tap in a 5 to let Jan have a go at the pin. So Anderson is in for 5, which gives a free hit. It's going to reach. Oh, it just pulled left of the flag. Really good effort. Really good. So 5 on the board. I do think this birdie is definitely a pinch on the field. So Tom Underwood, this for a 4. What a 4 this would be. Not quite. It's a good shot though. So they move on. Groomy, are you there?
Yep, here loud and clear.
All you,
On hole
sir.
12. Unfortunately, James Innes and Steve Bastin both hit the green and went down to the bottom into the rough. They're actually picking up and coming back to the tee. Not on camera, unfortunately. Callum Yates launched one up into the bank here just below us, and it settled down within a foot of the flag, and he tapped it in for a 2. Andy Isaac was about as close. So that's James Innes' 3rd off the tee. It should just settle on the green now. I think both James and Steve Bastin, they're both playing for a side foot shot that didn't really get the bank in the middle of the green, and it just sent it flying down the hill. So Steve Bastin's 3rd as well. Again, more sensible play. You can be very aggressive. There's a big slope right around the back here that allows you to nestle into the bank. So ideally one of these needs to go in. This is a par 3, short par 3, shortest hole on the course. These are both now battling to save a bogey. Bastin sends it on its way, nice and strongly straight at the flag, and in she goes. James will pick up. Disappointment there. On they go. Actually got nobody else coming through at the moment. So I'll go and probably head back to 10 and 11, pick up the rest of the groups coming through there. You got anybody at your end, Paul, to pick this up? Okay, perhaps we'll stay with this group for now then. Wander around, there's a little bit of a gap in play there. As we look at them walking off, we'll just give you an update with the scores. So Steve Bastin and James Innes will now be 3 under through 12 because of the bogey there. Just ahead of them, Dan James and Justin Yeats, 5 under through 11. They're on the 12th as we speak. And then Andrew Duffy and Tom Spink, 6 under through 9. So going very well so far. Nathan Apasami and Lee Bennett are 4 under through 10. And then 2 groups that are 4 under through 8. So Ali Dick and David Quigley, 4 under through 8. And Chris Anderson and Jan Proger, 4 under through 8 as well. So it's tight. There's only 2 shots between 1st and 6th as we stand, around the halfway mark or just beyond. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. It's an absolutely great course to be associated with. The McDonald hotel chain, lovely golf and spa resort here. Just gonna bear with me while I we drive you back towards the other hole. It's going to be a bit bumpy, so stay with me for the ride. So we head back down. Perhaps when we come back up, I'll show you from behind 12. We're just going to head back down the course. The ground's a little bit harder than some people expected today. The ball is actually running really well. It's firm underneath. Benno just run through a little bit there. So as you can see, still a little bit overcast, but it's warm. Good shot from Benno. Literally just tapped it. Oh, just fell away at the end. I think he was hoping to pop that in and give Nathan a free shot, but wasn't to be. Just needed to be a little bit firmer with that, maybe. So, Nathan Apasami coming into hole 11. Again, it looks like a very, very good pace. It just fell under the hole. It's quite a difficult hole position, this one. You've either got to stay a little bit wider and come at it downhill. I think so. Nicholson and Bryce are just talking. I think James Bryce is going to go first. If it goes in, he's then got a free shot. So Nathan marking. So James Bryce for a bogey. Pops it in. Yeah, 5 for Bryce. It's a bogey. So this is Mark for 4.
I've got it for 4. He was just securing the 5.
So Mark Nicholson for a 4. Be one better than James's 5. Yeah, just fell away underneath the hole. It's one of the more difficult hole positions on the course. So it's a 5 for Bryce and Nicholson. Lee Bennett just falling a little bit short there. So Nathan for 4. Benno not quite his usual self with his putt in there. Just need a little bit more conviction on those, I think. Both the one downhill and the one up to the bunker. I thought to be aggressive from the bunker. And it goes in on the right-hand side. So 4 for Apasami and Bennett, much to Bennett's relief.
Just how not to play the hole.
That was live on camera as well. Okay, so we're staying live. Group behind, the recognizable pink colors of Sparks and Brown. Both coming up the left-hand side of the fairway. Probably preferable to be a little bit more central from there with the flag where it is. Sparks heading down towards the water. Must have been close in down there. But he gets it out. It's past the stump. And he's left himself within reach. So Tom Spink. Second shot. Catches it well. Definitely the best of the 4 position-wise. Not quite as close. But it's a good line in from there. So tricky pin position, this one. I'll just spin the camera around. Last year, you would have probably remembered it was up here behind us, just in the back here. Tricky pin position, as is this, but we don't have to worry about the green and the hill and the slope, especially with the wind this weekend. So different pin positions, been a few of those today, and a few different tee boxes for people. This is the pairs better ball events. Brown giving it every chance there. It's just fallen through to the back of the bunker. So, Andrew Duffy to play. That's a good, strong attempt. Gave it every chance. It just dragged in underneath the hole. He's left himself 12 foot. So we'll probably try and finish that off. If he manages to finish that off, he gives Tom a free shot afterwards.
Be pacey.
So Duffy down the hill, doesn't quite turn. So unlucky from Duffy. People having a little bit of trouble around the hole here. Tom, so more direct line. That's got a chance. Oh, just fell underneath as well, and that will probably just be lucky for that not to trickle in the bunker. So Brown to play. Just through the right edge. I thought that was going to straighten as it came out of the bunker, and it just kept turning. So Brown's in.
So if
Sparks.
anything, he goes straight at it. In fairness, mate, if he goes straight at it, even if it does go in there, it plays out.
So Sparks with a free shot. He's got to give it a chance. That's a good line. It's not got to turn that hard. Needs a little bit more to get over the hump. Just rolling back a little bit. So Tom Spink from the bunker. It's a little bit unlucky. And it's in. Managed to come out of the bunker, go around the hole, do a little dance, and pop back in. Sounds like a Tom Spink night at the cutting room in Sizenby. Take it out of the hole anytime you like. And Sparks.
That's it. Oh!
A lot of people finding this one difficult today with the hole position.
Pick it up.
In. Right. Just going to go and clean the bunker while they're going through. So the next group coming through. Ali Dick. Good tee shot position there. Just to say this side. That's a fantastic shot. So Ali will be putting for 3 from there. Quigg's a little bit further back, but I suspect we'll go for it. Cook and Phillips. It's a good line. If it doesn't drag into the bunker, it's got to stay up just underneath the hole, and that will just stay there. It shouldn't fall back into the bunker. There's a little bit of a no. Don't believe what I say. The bunker it was. I thought that was staying up. So Quigg's just going to mark Ali's ball. Phillips, he can go for this. It's quite a good position where he is. Again, it's just going to drag towards the bunker. But it's a great shot. It might roll back a little bit as well. Where is that going? Unfortunately, that's gone Two absolutely fantastic shots, but anything left of the flag as you're coming in is ending in the bunker. Got to stay right on this hole. So, Quigley from the right-hand side of the fairway. Staying very wide. It's got to turn hard. Not quite the pace he wanted.
Otherwise, you need to go ultra safe and take it.
So Quiggs is going to carry on here. This is for the 4. If he gets this, he gives Ali Dick a chance for 3. Balls in the bunker is just going to be marked. So it's a better line, but a tough line. This Quiggs has stayed quite wide. Well, he went for it. So, Ali Dick's play. Giving it a chance. It's just going to fall under. Oh, so close. That should stay there. It'll be a very straight uphill putt from under there. So Ali in for a 4. Quiggs can pick up. So Glyn Cook to play out of the bunker. Very unlucky to fall in there. He's done exactly the same as Lee Bennett. It should stay there. You can pop it in and give Philpsy a free shot. So Philps with a So Cookie just going to break from where his feet were. There's the lack of breaks on some parts of this course, so it needed to go and fetch one. Just about in, well in Richard Philp. Very unlucky not to go in the first time round. Absolutely great shot. Just falling into the bunker. As we said before, anything left of the flag here, he's going in the bunker. You've got to be at it all right. It's a really short par 3 into the bank. Yeah. So just while we're waiting for people to come through here, we'll nip the camera quickly past the glorious Sarah onto the hole. Just see the first group coming down 15. So great shot from Jan Harper coming through. What a shot that is. Great pace.
Nice shot.
Just settled in there nicely.
That's your fourth. That's Janet's going to be. This is your fifth, Janet, so that's your fourth.
So Steve Harper in there for 4.
Come back.
It's unlucky, just past the flag. It's just the pace that kept it out a little bit. And in for a 5, so it's a 5 for the Harpers.
5 for you and 3 for each, yeah? Phil? 16?
So hole 16.
Please.
This one's a tricky tee box today. We've got a low tee box, some trees in the way. Justin asked him where the hole is.
I see.
So we'll stay here for the tee shots. We should be out of the way just under the tree cover here. Wish I'd muted the camera before that started, but there we go. We've got a rendition by the Southwest boys. So your tee box is over there. Jan, yours and Steve's tee box is over there. Yeah, their tee box is over there. This hole goes right down the end and round the corner.
Right, thank you.
So it's quite a long one.
That's all good.
Steve's head in the way of the camera there. Wasn't sure if it was a ball or his head for a minute.
I'm really enjoying it. It's lovely.
It's a good course, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not. It's really difficult in places.
Yeah.
But it's good.
It's dried out quite well given. So Justin Yeats on the tee. I think he's gone to the right hand side of the tee box, which makes me think he's going to go to the right hand side of the trees.
Okay.
And we've unfortunately that's hit the tree full in the face and gone back in the bushes. It's funny how you capture all these things on film.
Yeah.
So Dan James, DJ is going to go with his left out towards where we are with the camera, straightening up on the middle of the fairway. There you go, and it's just settled in there nicely. Yeah, Justin actually picked his ball up. I don't think it was marked, so it'll be 3 off the tee for Justin. And he's managed to hit another tree. I think his partner's politely asked him to pick his ball up. I think he's going to carry on.
Super toe.
And his toe is headed down towards the others. So we're just going to come back round to 15. Great shot coming in down the length of the green. Settling in lovely. Andy Isaac.
I used to like that Paul Bolton. Used to be a nice lad.
Yeah.
No, that's why I put it on there.
Unfortunately, all of that was caught on live on camera.
I used to like him, don't know more.
You with me tomorrow?
Great shot from Andy Isaac. entered the green right at the front centre, which is what you need to do on this hole, and travelled the length of the green all the way to the back. Played some great foot golf today, Andy Isaac, despite his rib situation. As has Callum. So we'll just pan around and see Deej's second shot up the middle of the fairway. All the action going on here. That's just going to roll back. It's got a chance of going in. It's got a chance. Oh, and it's rested hands on head back on the fairway. That didn't need a lot more to fall in the hole. It's a great shot from James Innes. So close. So, Janet Harper on 16. Straight down the middle of the fairway. It's good to be up that left-hand side. So we'll pan back across. And for those wondering, just out of camera shot, Justin Yeats has managed to hit a third tree within 4 shots on hole 16. Not his finest hole. So, Steve Bastin, gone for it. He had a free shot there with James in. So,
Shall I gear up and go and follow that last group a minute?
yeah, perfect. So Bolts is just going to turn his camera on. We'll have a minute or so of dual action just while these finish the hole, and then Bolts will take over. Callum really going for it there. With Andy in so close, there was nothing to be lost. So Andy will finish this off. Go down, unfortunately, they just caught the left edge.
See, that boy tested that one.
Pause. Yeah, all good. Right, welcome back. We are with 2 groups. Our lead group of the Underwoods, Project and Anderson. It's our final group as Bastin, Innes, Isaac and Yeats go to 16. So we'll watch a bit of both here. We'll get a little update off these guys. So Luke Underwood, nonchalant. Where are you guys?
We're in for 4.
In for 4.
Yep.
The hell?
Bastin up there.
Ooh. So 5 and a 4. So they finish on hole 11. They'll make the walk up to 12. There's James Innes on 16T. And outside of the right. 4. Groomy and Mrs. B, I think, just laid an egg. So Bastin on the tee. The pin is the green down there, a long way down. Just gotta get around these trees. Bastin left footed, no problem.
Go on, Ando.
So Bastin's fine. Get down into the dip for 2 and a put across the green for 3. So Callum Yeats next to play. Now his dad has hit 3 trees on this hole only 5 minutes ago. See, they are Justin. Callum's better than you. He's on the wrong hole, but he didn't hit the tree. So Andy Isaac, this will suit a left footer. Another left-footed hole in foot golf. So many of them. But a great tee shot from Isaac. So they're moving up to hole 12 for the little par 3. So James Innes. Yeah, well, yes. Try and stay down the buggy tracks would be good. So James Innes is just hit the tree. Innes sensibly, footing wasn't great, but that's a very sensible shot. Squirrel. It's fun. Yeah. Just out of the beaten track. Yeah, so just moving the buggy as the next group coming down 15. Bennett and Apasami, Bryce and Nicholson. But we're going to follow down Yeats Isaac, Innes and Bastin. It's a shortish par 5. There's a lot of trouble though. Well, your dad had 7 shots to there, Callum, so you're winning.
I was tempted to play through that. And I realised that's what your dad tried to do.
Yeah, so Andy is caught in the decision to be a mate. Who's that, Steve?
He's got that phone.
Now, does Andy play for the Valley? So we've got the leaderboard. Dan James, Justin Yeats, despite Justin's 9 on this hole, they still lead. -8 through 15. This is 16, so this score's not updated for this hole. We're just waiting for Steve Bastin behind us. Ali, Dick, Dave Quigley, 7 through 12. The ones to watch, I think. Oh, Bastin, that's gone left. That could be in a spot of bother. Apasami Bennett, they're to my left now. They are 6 through 14. So are Duffy and Spink, but they're through 13. Bastin and Innes. Ando and Proger, both 5 through 15 and 11. So Andy Isaac sensibly.
It's a great position.
That's perfect position for 2. And that is why he's the most experienced amateur on tour.
Had to get that in, didn't you?
So I think as we stand right now, Chris Anderson will be TPS champion 2023, along with Tom Underwood. But there is a lot to happen yet, and we'll bring you all the closing stages. Foot Golf Friday continues as a ball races in at the back of the green. Lee Bennett up at the back. That's pretty good. Just a touch hard from Bennett. So watch these play in. Back of the golf green. You've got to find that right-hand side. Bennett found it. Just a little heavy. But hopefully Apasami can learn from the pace. So Brown, Sparks, Spink and Duffy making their way to the tee here on 15. So Mark Nicholson, has that got enough? You might just see that start turning to our right. No, he's held the line. That's very good, to be fair. I didn't think he'd hit that. That's probably 3 meters. So Benno marks. So Bryce can be a little more aggressive now, I feel. As I back Nico to take that out. And he has. He's gone that little more. Oh, it's slowed up in fairness. So that will end up short. So still good opportunity for birdie, though. They're both going to get a shot at it. So passing me. Feed it up the left as we look, which he does. He needs the green. Now that needs to move. It is moving. That's going to leave a metre, 2 metres, metre and a half. So Benno gets away. We're landing on top of the bank. Passamy bails him out. Very good. But again, that's better ball play. So I think a Passamy will finish that. As Bryce gets a look. So Passamy, he will mark. So Bryce for birdie. Yeah, 2 shots of birdie. I quite fancy Nico and I fancy Bryce. So in goes a birdie. Very well played, gentlemen. So Benno's going to take this on first. Yeah. So Nico, in she goes. So Spink to my left, going big. Benno is round the lip. So Benno picks that up. It's all on past me now. This for birdie. Birdie, 2 birdies. They move on. So I've lost. Spink's ball is left. Sparks back on the tee. Down the centre. Now Kyle Brown back on the tee. So Duffy's ball to our right. Sparks more central. Spink's just over the crest. Slightly out of position for Tom. And Kyle is miles out of position. He has found the forest. So Sparks and Duffy in the best 2 positions there. So good atmosphere around today. So these guys up on 16. It's in the distance. I don't know if you make it out. Steve Bastin puts. Steve Bastin sinks. I think that'll be for birdie for Bastin. So Passamy, lot of decisions with them trees. It's a little pass, sensible. So Kyle Brown, I've no idea where he is, but a ball trickles out. Well, he's going to have a putt. It's not the putt you would want for 3. So Bennett, left foot. Oh, it's cultured from Bennett. Fantastic shot with his left foot. So Brown marks, Spink to play. Spink is going to have that tree stump in his play. Nico left foot. Everyone's getting the left out. Very tough right-footed tee shot. Nico sensible. Yeah, straight down the path. So Spink. Right, Duffy needs to find the back of the green. Andy Sparks. It's all down to these 2 guys, I think. Sparks. It's aggressive. I think that's going to turn and go off. You've got to come up this top side. So Sparks and Brown chasing that birdie. Duffy, he's borderline going to come at me. That's good. I think that's work. Oh, he's staying. So Duffy, 2 meters for birdie. So Kyle Brown, this for birdie. It's a good par, whatever. Very good. Nope. Par though, give Sparks the shot for a 3. Good recovery from Brown. Went a bit of an expedition into the trees. So Brown in for 4. Decent 4 that in the end. So Tom Spink. I think Tom fancies he can have a go at this. Oh, Tom Spink. Oh, Tom Spink. So Spink for birdie. So they stay in contention. So Sparks, it's a good line. It's a good line. It's a very good line. 2 very good birdies. Does that put you on now? 7.
3.5.
So Lee Bennett will follow this hole down and we'll wait at the tee for these gentlemen. So Benno, good position that over there. Always want to be left, work away from the water. Nicholson, exactly the same. Perfect. Just get it down in that dip for 2. That's the play. So James Bryce. Bryce just drills it. Again, it's just taking the corner of this water out, which a Passami's done. It couldn't have gone much more wide, in fairness. But a Passami, he has got a line up to the flag. The wider you come.
Does indeed, you know.
So we'll have a little look. Well, then balls have been marked. Well, that's what Nathan's looking at. Flag located. Back of the green. You've got to stay 3 meters left or you will pull you down into the water. So there's work to be done, but the position is pretty good. Bennett just inside him, so Bennett will get the read off this. But I think he's got to hit this though. I think this is a punch. Passami, he does punch it. Now that could be spectacular.
Yes.
That could be brilliant because it's going to start working right.
Give yourself a birdie, mate.
It's going to work right. I think that's 3-4 meters for a Passami. So the pressure's off Bennett a little bit. He can go. He's now free to go for the hole. But no, worst case is 2 putt from there. It's just the climb up that far side is steep. Hello, Vinny. They're all lefty holes, Vinny, as you well know. Bennett, good play. He's probably just come inside a Passami, so and that'll keep filtering. That's excellent. Excellent. Hope you're well, Vinny, lad. So, a Passami and Bennett, perfect position for a birdie. James Bryce up that hill. It's got to run. It's got to run. And that'll nestle side of the hole. Excellent. So Passami marks that. So Nicholson again. The rain's just off a little bit. And that'll turn. And it's coming a little bit. I don't think it'll go too far. So, all very, very good plays. Are these all birdie putts? Oh, Bryce's one over. So, Brycey for par. Nico get the birdie putt. So, passing me for birdie.
Is that mine live? Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So, passing me behind this. So, where's Bennett? Oh, you really did sneak in. So, pass me gets a free.
Just give him a moment of glory, that's all.
Yeah.
Bennett for birdie. Bennett for birdie. Pass me for birdie. So, that's one birdie.
Got it, mate.
No. No. Free relief. Yeah. Sorry about
Yeah, mate.
that. So, Nico, 2 birdies. So, that was a little question about running on a golf green. I think somebody has gone wayward. You can't do it. So Brown opted not to take the relief. Toe punt. Oh, somebody's in a tree. Andrew Duffy. So the play you want to be. In fact, Brown's not bad, in fairness. Brown is not bad. So Andy Sparks. At me is the shot. Comes down on it. Just needs to go a little. Perfect. So Spink will know that and he will follow it. That needs to go. So Spink hasn't cleared the corner. Are you good to go, Groomy? Where are you?
Down on 17, watching the first group come through down the hill on 17 and then teeing up on 18.
We'll watch this group come out 12 and then I will hand over to you, sir. So the first group. 17. So Kyle Brown, that's got to go. That's got to go. Settled. So Spink hasn't cleared the corner. Good position. Duffy, good position. Shot. So Sparks for 3. I think that's very good. There's a few spots of rain in the air. So Groomy, do you have a score update?
I'll go and get one.
Spink up onto the green. That'll just filter in 3 meters for Spink. So Spink into 3. 5. Don't miss that spot.
Score update as they finish up on hole 17 here. Dan James and Justin Yeats are 9 under through 16.
Go on then. Go.
With a birdie chance. Just fell short there. Unlucky. Ali Dick and David Quigley 9 under through 14. Andrew Duffy and Tom Spink 7 under through 14. Bastin and Innes 6 under through 16. Been playing some really good foot golf today. Papsamy and Lee Bennett 6 under through 14. Anderson and Proger 6 under through 13. And we've just witnessed a hole-in-one by Richard Philp on 14. And that's the update.
Practicing for you,
As
not
the
even
first-
played. Bing, bing.
Big shot from Justin Yeats off the tee, halfway up towards the telegraph pole on the tree on 18. So the first group come through.
Right, so we're going to go to group, and I will be Dean.
So Dan James and Justin Yeats, strong tee shots. As the group behind come down the 17th. So we've got Ennis and Bastin, and Callum Yeats and Anzi Isaac coming down 17, and the lead group going up 18. Just starting to get a little bit darker now. Some grey cloud cover coming in. So Bastin plays up towards the hole. That's a great approach shot. Left himself with an easy tap in there. So Callum Yeats from just underneath the trees on the right hand side. There we go. It's going to play it from under the trees. Can afford to be a little bit aggressive at this. It's not a bad place to be passed. There's another great shot from Callum. Played some great foot golf today. Been playing better than his old man today for sure. So Bastin in. James Ennis with a free shot. Quite far out, it's quite tricky. It's going to turn right to left, get over the hill and then run back down. Didn't quite turn in as much as both he and I thought it would there, but it was worth a go. So he will pick up, or Mark. Steve's not in yet. So Andy Isaac. I'm just at the bottom of the hill. It's got to go. Got to go. That's a little bit hard to get up there, but especially with Callum in so close. So Andy to finish the hole, and he's in on 17. Callum will pick up. It's a 5 for Yeats and Isaacs. Bastin here for a 4, I believe. Got the length to get down there. And in it goes. A great shot from Steve Bastin. Sees them with a 4. So they move over to the tee box. On 18. It's looking up 18 just as it's clouding over a little bit. A ray of sunshine walks into camera. Cole Baker May. Yeah, good. Send scores. Yeah, but they came over the bridge and came up. Bastin on the tee. And it's already well up and over. Bastin will be a two-step boom. And there he goes. Been playing well this afternoon, patches this pair. It's an ideal position to try and go straight at the flag with a second shot. We pay him back round. Callum Yeats, who's been playing very well today. Up and safely over. He's a little bit disappointed, just a bit heavy-legged at the moment, I think. And Andy Isaac. Left foot. Great shot. It's going to be in a little bit of a predicament with his second shot there. It's going to have the telegraph pole and the tree directly in line, but being left-footed, he'll probably go to the left and swing it in. Now, the hole behind on 17, there was a big clatter of a tree on the right, I think, and the ball's come down and nestled in down the bottom of the valley. We'll just move over to try and see them come down. So that's Mark Nicholson's shot coming in. That's quite a good approach from there. Nathan using yards rather than feet or meters. Who was that? Who's that? So a big cheer in the background on 18, Janet Harper from a fair distance, putting it straight in the hole, up towards the bunker and turning into the hole. Well done, Janet. It's great to see Janet and Steve here again this weekend. So Nathan at the bottom of the hill. Benno nice and close. Benno pops that in and Nathan's got a chance. Not a fan of the camera, Benno. Nathan up over the hill. It's just going to turn underneath the hole, I think. The line was almost perfect, but once you get up and past the hole, it runs down. So Mark Nicholson going to go first, take some of the pressure off of James Bryce's attacking putt afterwards. It's a well played hole from Mark. So James with the chance, a little bit further away. Free shot. Just lacked a little bit of pace, fell under the hole. So Nathan putting for a 5. Thought he was waving at me then, he was indicating 5. Still Lee Bennett for 4. Nathan's shot didn't really matter there. Lee in close enough. Good line on this. Just needs to be right edge. Right edge, straight at the flag, and in for a 4. It's a well-played hole from Lee Bennett. And another group just behind with the colours pink. We'll stay on in between 17 and 18. Got a good mix of coming down 17 and then the tee shots on 18 going over. So Tom Spink, it's a bit pacey. Needs to stop. Stops just here in front of the ditch, but so Andy Sparks and Carl Brown just at the bottom of the hill on the right of the screen. Andy Sparks to play first. Needs to settle. 2 fairly aggressive approaches. As Lee Bennett absolutely nails one off the tee on 18. So Cole Brown coming up short, but got uphill putts all round. It's on a little bit of peninsula. Nathan tees off on 18. Preferring the left-hand side. Gives him a clear line without the trees on 18. Duffy with a chance to finish and take some pressure off of Tom Spink from here. Duffy in. Effectively a free shot for Tom Spink. Gone straight at it and it didn't. Oh, it didn't come back. How did that not turn to the right? That looked in all the way. Maybe a little touch of pace there, just held it up. Nicholson up and over. So, Andy Sparks. It's going to turn. It's going to turn. It's a great shot from Andy Sparks. That shot not mattering. Right, I will now motor up to 18 to see the groups coming in. We go and set up on 18 to see everybody come in. There's 2 groups finished already. So we'll jump in the buggy and head up to 18 and give you an update on the scores. So bear with me as we Nathan powers up the left-hand side of 18. We'll just move up the fairway. Out the back of 18. Got the buggy safely out of harm's way. Should be all right in here. And we're going to set up through here. So we'll just get a bit of an elevated position here.
Choose the one exception.
It's a good shot from James Bryce. Lee Beck putting himself at a very good angle for the approach into the hole, as you can see. It's quite tight up against the bunker there, on a little bit of a slope at the front of the green. If you miss the hole itself, it can run on a little bit on the green. All about your angles. So, and go back to see them in.
Like that. Like that. Oh!
Look how close that was. The camera picked it up all the way until it got to the hole. Good job it didn't go in. I do apologise for our for the language used there. We'll edit that out afterwards. So, Nathan Apasami. He's got a good pace. Needs to avoid the bunker. Oh, that was unlucky. That would have been close if it just held off. So, Lee Bennett with a slightly better angle than Nathan had. So, Nathan electing to play. Lee Bennett is obviously further away, but it's within his team, so he can elect to play first. It goes in, it takes the pressure off of Lee Bennett, who can then attack the flag. It's unlucky. It's the right idea. It's quite a deep bunker. So, Lee Bennett will now play. In it comes. It's a bit pacey. It needs to settle. Once it picks up on the green, it does run through. So that's going to be a difficult one back. Still, let's get the camera on this one, just in case it goes in. So James Bryce with a very good pace, just needs to hold up on the green a little bit. Once it hits that.
Oh. I ain't got a marker on me. I only ever carry one.
So Nathan playing out of the bunker for 5. Made it out. Very difficult bunker to play out of that one. There's absolutely no room the other side, and then a fast green once it hits.
I can bring it up on my phone if you want.
So, Cole Brown with a big shot coming in. Guys, we need to play.
Just need to go for 6, yeah? I know. I got this down to 6.
Nathan's going to play. And well in from Nathan there. So, Lee Bennett playing from the back of the green. He's gone for it. Needs to hit the flag and... Oh, it's only gone in. What a way to finish. Very aggressive, but it hit the flag and then it falls. Save the team. Shot. That's a 4. That's a 4 from Lee Bennett. A great way to finish the round. Let's put them on 10 under. Oh, 9 under. Yeah, sorry, 9 under through 18, the same as Dan James and Justin Yeats, who have finished at 9 under.
4 sprinting back on 8. Yeah, 4 as well. Yeah, not bad. No one's getting a 3 on this.
So, Andy Sparks plays it in. If it's unlucky not to turn in a little bit. So looking back down 18, Sparks with a good approach shot. Tom Spink looks as though he's in a little bit of trouble up on the tree on the right-hand side. Silver birch, as you can see from here. But he manages to get it out. Perhaps not the power he wanted. If it comes over and gets down the hill, it's going to run on a little bit more. That's a great shot from his position where he was. So that score put Nathan and Lee Bennett on 9 under through 18, the same as Dan James and Justin Yeats. Andrew Duffin, Tom Spinker, 8 under through 17. So a birdie here, albeit quite a hard hole to get a birdie on. Would see them at 9 under as well. But Duffy's approach coming in. Not quite got the pace. So Carl Brown. Looks good, looks good. Hit the flag and in. It's a great finish from Carl Brown with a birdie on 18. Birdie 3. Puts them at 7 under. Duffy has turned in hard. What's the shot from Duffy? Used the rough perfectly there to see it in. What was that, boys? A 3? 4?
We got a 3.
Yeah. So par 4 sees Duffy and Spink finish at 8 under, one behind the tied second teams. Out front at the moment, Ali Dick and David Quigley on 11 under through 16. A little break before the next group comes up. I'll just take a wander down. We'll, walk down and have a look. Can't see anybody catching Ali Dick and David Quigley at the moment. Didn't quite see what the score was on there, but you can see them coming over to the 18th tee. So on the 18th tee, as the clouds start to break in the background, a bit of blue sky. Quigley hard and up the hill, coming straight towards the camera. Ali Dick next to play. Some good foot golf played from this pair this afternoon.
Pretty forward. And then we finished one shot behind you. That's all. 4-2 finish off.
4-7. Yeah, you were 7 and right.
Okay, you happy?
Yeah.
That's right, isn't it?
You finished 7. All right, that pal.
Four birds and a hole in one on
We
back.
could have too many wasted chances.
He started too slow. I mean, just started. Finished slow.
Is 2 signatures enough? Is that enough? Probably got to sign it.
Okay, last off the tee. Glyn Cook. Four good tee shots. Safely up the hill, in the middle of the fairway. So we'll just move out of their way here, in case they're coming over this side. So Glyn Cook to play first. So this left-hand side of the fairway, really good position to attack the flag. Again, thanks for joining us this afternoon. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage. A couple more groups to come through before we finish today's TPS. So the advice is to go as wide as you can. I want to go wide. I'm not sure. He's just found the edge of the bush. Perhaps a little bit too wide there. Ali Dick to play. It's a great strike from Ali. Ball chasing down the fairway. He's given himself a really good opportunity for a putt for 3. Last to go, David Quigley. Pulls it over this left-hand side. And see. This is the angle in, what they've got.
Right, you want me to take over, Groomy? Here we go. So, hole 18. Looking like our champions. Ali Dick marks there for 2. Richard Philp to play. I don't actually know where he is. Oh, Philp's in the tree. I can see it moving. So all 18's par 4. Pin just nestled on the side of the fairway. Side of the green. I think Philp might be wrestling a bear in there. Oh, out it comes. So that's down on the green. That'll need marking, gentlemen. So Philp, good out the tree. So Dick and Quigley looking like another Scottish victory on English soil. So Glenn Cook next to play. Cook for 3. Cook starts it right as we look. It starts to turn back. Just needs to settle now, which that's excellent. So tap in 4 for Glenn Cook. So Quigley for 3. He'll be looking to do something very, very similar. So again, thank you for joining us today. Very rare to have foot golf on a Friday. So Quigley, what a way to finish. What a way to finish. Outstanding from Quigley. Quiggs is not going to finish. So Quiggs just being the insurance policy. Meter for 3. Very, very good. Set the standard today. So I think Ali, they know they've got shots to play with. So I think they'll go for this. He's gone for it. Oh, it's a good effort. Just a little too lively. So Ali is going to have the putt for victory. So Ali Dick composes himself. They know they've got a blanket. They can enjoy the moment. The sauna is calling. So Ali Dick for a Scottish victory. And he's missed his moment, but Quiggs give him the moment. So Richard Philp, it's for a par. It's going to turn under. So Cook and Quigley will both tidy up. 2 guaranteed fours from where they are. So Phil removes his ball. So Cook to finish off. Very good from Glenn Cook. Good 4. So Quigley, this for victory. Might just get 9 holes of golf in at this rate. And dinner. So a great performance from Quigley and Dick. And it goes very, very good. Our Friday champions, Ali Dick, David Quigley. So much more to play for here as we need to get a leaderboard because this is the final Team Player Series event of the season. Chris Anderson was leading the way. So Anderson is on, our final group is on the 18th tee. Chris Anderson is tied second through 17. So as it stands, Anderson will be Team Player Series champion 2023, along with, I think it will be Tom Underwood. So as we stand, Anderson and Tom Underwood will be Team Player Champions 2023. But looking back at Ando, he's not liking something. Okay, BM's here to watch the tutor. So Luke Underwood drills it off the tee. Just appearing right at the tree. It's quite a long par 4, this. So we're back. Shot 2, Tom Underwood. And Anderson and Proger to our left. Hi, Carl. So KBM, the champions in the house. As Anderson looks to get over the line. Oh, Proger, good strike. It's very good from Jan. For being the wrong side of the trees, really, but that's pretty good. So our champions, the leaderboards are all live on our social medias, but our champions, Quigley and Dick, we have a tie for second. Currently 3 pairs. One being the one we're looking at in front of us. Chris Anderson, Jan Proger. Ando, has he hit the tree or has he played safe? Anderson, sensible. So par 4, as I said here on 18. Very hard to attack for a birdie. So Luke Underwood. So back as we approach the end of Foot Golf Friday, it's Chris Anderson to play. He can start this centre golf green and it will start to work towards the pin. Try and have a little line. But you've just got to be careful because your ball will run all the way to the back of the golf green if you're too firm. Oh, he's hit it. Oh, not as much as I thought. So we've just seen Richard Philp there. It's a shot at the flag. So Prodger just needs to get 10 foot closer. So the Underwoods. It's currently looking like Anderson will be our champion. Tom Underwood will take second place. And more importantly, they will be in the England squad for the Four Nations. So Tom Underwood. I don't know where he's going. That's actually turning out. The pace is very nice, to be fair. So Luke Underwood, beauty of better balls. You can get away with one. Well, I think it's Jan Prodger to play. So Prodger, I think the target is Tom's ball. That's the line. Just get it on the golf green. So Tom comes at good pace, mate. Prodger's got the swaz out. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, outstanding from Prodger. So that now should see Anderson champion. Was Luke picked up? Oh, so he can be aggressive. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, that won't matter. So, Tom Underwood. It's probably as straight a putt as you can get on this green. That's commentator's curse. So, Tom Underwood in. So, I think as we stand, Luke, I'm not sure this is going to be to hold that line on that slope. It's a really good shot, in fairness. I think with a bit more pace. I'm not sure it'd have held it though, because it turns so quick. So Chris Anderson. So Chris Anderson. This to seal Team Player Series champion. Oh, he went for it exactly the same as Philp. Just a little too hot. So as I said, this is the last group on course. Anderson. Very good. So Anderson is in. For a 5, so Prodger for a par. This for a tie of second. So that's 3 ties in second place. So we will have playoffs. Luke Underwood, very good. In goes Luke. So TPS season is almost finished. We will have 3 ties. So welcome back. So we have for second and third place, we have 3 pairs tied. No trees for Ginge to hit.
Brilliant.
So
Remember
we could
that.
get a result. So it will be 5 penalty puts, alternate shots.
Come on. Come on.
Guys, let's have you down here. So it will be alternate.
Come here. Come here.
So one of you will play 3, one will play 2. So we're going to get in line for this. We're going to go and we need somebody there. Sparks will do that. You're taking charge. So second and third. So this is for second and third. As we said, Dick and Quigley victorious. Ooh, that's a spin. Oh, there's not many of these going in. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, I like it. So there is your 6. It will be alternate. So James and Yeats Senior, Proger and Anderson, Bennett and Apasami. One will be second, one will be third. We'll watch it all unfold here. So Sparks will come and do ball collection. Yeah, send someone down here. I need someone here. Okay. So here we go. Lee Bennett, the group look away. So Lee Bennett, put 1. It's quite a difficult put, this, I think. That looks nice, actually. What do I know? What do I know? Benno. I just said how hard that was. So Bennett passing me in for 1. So Chris Anderson. Please, somebody sending balls back. This will be it. Oh, has he just done it? He just did it. We're watching. So Anderson lost out to Dave Shaw last week at Stonham, 3rd place. I think that misses. So 0 for Anderson and Proger. So so Deej, the big man. So toe putting style. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's very good. So 1 1 0 1 0 1 as we look. So pass to me. So pass me. Bennett already made the put. So this for 2. It looks good. 2 in. Very, very good. So here comes Proger. Anderson missed. So this, you feel, needs to go. So our champion, I think, without doing the calculations, so we can confirm tonight, Chris Anderson and Tom Underwood are our team player champions 2023. Oh, yeah, that's not going to reach. So that's 0-2 Roger and Anderson. No, just in. trees in the way, so he should be fine with this. So, Justin Yeats playing very well at the minute. Made his England debut with Wales. Oh, he's good. Oh, he's good. Oh, he's good. This is what happens when there's nothing in the way. So, 2-0-2 is the score after 2 penalty puts. So we're back to Lee Bennett. 2-0-2. So Lee Bennett made it look quite easy the first putt. The second. That looks good in fairness. Benno. Ever improving. So 3 out of 3 for Bennett and Passamy. So Anderson has to take this out, I think. And he has. So 1 from 3 for Anderson and Proger. So Dan James, they're 2 from 2 at the minute. James, that's also looking good. Very good. 3 from 3. Oh, we've got a worm invaded. Putting off a Passamy. So, Passamy. Can it be 4 from 4? It is. It is 4 from 4. It's really not that easy a putt, this. So, Roger. Has to go. Has to go. It's missed. So, 1 from 4. So, Proger and Anderson are out. So, Justin Yeats. He rammed the last one. Will he be as confident? He's got a bit more finesse. 4 from 4. So we are straight fight for second and third now. We're up to the 5th. Proger and Anderson will take 4th place. That will be enough for Anderson to be champion. So Lee Bennett, he's already made 2 from 2. Is this the hat trick? No. So 4 from 5. So Deej this for second place. Pressure's on the man for the big occasion. This for second place. Not sure. Not sure. No. So we are a straight sudden death shootout. So sudden death. Again, this is for second and third now. Passamy. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. And he loved it. He loved it. Oh, apologies. So, Yeats has to make this putt to stay in this. I like it. I like it. It's not a problem.
Good job, I turned up.
So we're back to square one. Bennett. We are in some death situation. Bennett, I think that's missed. Benno misses. So now it's down to Dan James. This for second place. So this for second place. And good afternoon for Justin and Dan. Will they seal it? I like it. No, I don't. So it drags on. Back to a pass for me. So we're still sudden death. We lost Anderson and Proger early on. But these two still rock on a pass for me. It's not a problem. So Justin Yeats got to make the putt. He's been here before. I like it. I like it.
Go on, eh? Go on, eh? My God, that was here. Go on, eh?
So we go on. Groomy, one more, move it. So we will move the position if this one is tied, as Bennett does make the putt.
Very wide. I like it. New line.
Sparks just having a few issues getting the ball out the hole. So Dan James, yet again, knows he's got to make this. And he hasn't. So there we go. A passing me Bennett take second. Dan James, Justin Yeats take third. So that is it from this afternoon's coverage here at Hill Valley. We'll go do the maths, but I think that man is our team player champion 2023. And he didn't need Carl to do it. But we need to do the maths. So thank you all for watching today. We've had a great day on a fantastic venue. Thank you all very, very much. And we will be live all day tomorrow, all day Sunday. So catch you all then. Thank you very much. Take care.